Alrighty, this is ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video, and this is my Florida Panthers at Buffalo Sabres post-game recap. So somehow Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen got hurt. They said it happened against LA. I don't recall it, but it was Eric Comrie in net for the Buffalo Sabres, and Dustin Tokarski backed him up. So, game status. Goals, Florida 4, Buffalo 0. Shots, Florida Panthers 31, Buffalo Sabres 45. Block shots, Panthers 8, Sabres 15. Hits, Florida 33, Buffalo 18. Faceoffs, Florida Panthers 25, Buffalo Sabres 32. Power plays, the Panthers 1, Sabres 0. Penalty minutes, Florida 14, Buffalo 6. Scoring. In the first period, at 9:26, it was Florida's Carter Verhaeghe, his 27th of the season, assisted by Alexander Barkov, his 40th. And after one, it's 1-0 Florida. And then in the second period, at 17:16, it was Florida's Anton Lundell, his 7th of the season, assisted by Matthew Tkachuk, his 42nd, and Forsling, his 17th. And after two, it's 2-0 Florida. Then in the third period, at 18:27, it was Florida's Carter Verhaeghe, his 2nd of the game, his 28th of the season, assisted by Sam Reinhart, his 26th, and Alexander Barkov, his 2nd of the game, 41st of the season, and it's 3-0 Florida. And then at 1948, it was Florida's Ryan Lomberg, his 4th of the season, on the power play, assisted by Forsling, his 2nd of the game, 18th of the season, and Anton Lundell, his 15th. And it's 4-0 Florida. And that is your final. No penalties in the first period. In the second period, at 11:02, it was Florida's Sam Bennett, 2 minutes for boarding. And at 14:58, it was Buffalo's Connor Clifton, 2 minutes for interference. And then in the third period, at 4:56, it was Florida's Nico Mikola, 2 minutes for holding. And then at 12:59, it was Buffalo's Kyle Okposo, 2 minutes for high sticking. At 19:43, it was Buffalo Zach Benson, 2 minutes for high sticking. And at 19:48, it was Ryan Lomberg, 10-minute misconduct for Florida. So, the Buffalo Sabres now fall to 23, 26, and 4. And tomorrow, which is Saturday, they play the Minnesota Wild at 3 p.m. Central. So, the Minnesota Wild come in at 25, 23, and 5. The Buffalo Sabres come in at 23, 26, and 4. Eric Comrie can't win hockey games. Neither can Dustin Tokarski. I would call up Devin Levi, send Eric Comrie back down to Rochester, have Levi and Tokarski as the two goalies for tomorrow, at least. And then on Monday, they try to get revenge against the Anaheim Ducks in Buffalo, who come in at 19, 32, and 2. And the Buffalo Sabres hopefully will come in at 24, 26, and 4. So the Buffalo Sabres make another move today. They have recalled Clegg from Rochester, and they send Dustin Tokarski down to Rochester. So Cal Clegg has been called up. That means Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, it says, looks like he will be able to play in Minnesota. Tokarski is 7-7-2 with a .888 save percentage in 16 games at Rochester. That's not good, fellas. That is not good. So they send Dustin Tokarski back down to Rochester to back up Devin Levi. And it looks like Comrie will be the backup to Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. So, it said he had a lower body injury, suffered against the Los Angeles Kings, but it says that there is a good chance Luukkonen will play Saturday in Minnesota. So, if he can't go, they sent Tokarski down to Rochester. Are you going to go with Comrie as your only goalie against Minnesota if Luukkonen can't go? I would have called up Devin Levi and sent both Comrie and Tokarski to Rochester. I don't think Tokarski is a good goalie. I don't think Eric Comrie is a good goalie. I mean, I liked it at first when they signed him, but he's just proven he can't win games and stuff like that. So, but guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. Hopefully, Luukkonen will be in net against Minnesota. So stay tuned for my Buffalo Sabres at Minnesota Wild preview. And as always, go Sabres. Beat the Minnesota Wild.